Welcome back in, everyone. Gamer Cop here for episode 28 of Euro Truck Simulator 2. We're getting back on the road here, trying to get back out there. We just pulled over to discover a couple things and to sleep. We were really pushing our sleep schedule the last time. We're trying to deliver some refrigeration units out and about. Which lane do I need to be in here? I think I just need to remain in this one, but not take the exit. Yeah, it seems like that's... Let's just go on. Let's just take a look at our map here. Yeah, that's taking us to places. Okay, good. Yeah, we hit that on the way back out, but we haven't hit a toll going on. Oh yeah, because we're not going to get on the highway until down here. That's kind of crazy how it's set up. They got like sub-highways to the highway. Interesting. Okay, yeah, and then we'll try to pull off here, get Parma discovered. Tempted to discover Suzara. Suzara is kind of just out there. But that would be that's quite the detour. Yeah, let's just hit. We're discovering quite a bit. We've already discovered Pescara, Ancona, Bologna, and we'll do Parma and Milan. That's already quite a few for this trip. So yeah, let's just try to get out there. We started like down. Did we start in Pescara? I thought we started further down. I don't remember. Yeah. All right. Let's keep going. We'll keep going. Drinking some coffee. It's a good day. Oh, I should have gotten a refill in between episodes there. That's all right. If you watched the last one, I mentioned just pre-recording some stuff before I go to FarmCon in Europe. Tuesday. I know I mention that every time. I'm not trying to brag or anything. I'm sure I'll get some comments about it. Just saying, just that I go there every year. It's nothing really new. But I am excited. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, should be good. But anyhow, I try to get content scheduled ahead of time to make sure that there's things happening on the channels, both Farmer Cop and Gamer Cop. If you don't know, my main channel is Farmer Cop, and the event is related to Farmer Cop, not Gamer Cop. That's nice if there's cars ahead of you. You don't even have to really slow down for the gate. I think I need to be on the right lane here. Yep. Alright. Yeah, we're going to try to keep our speed up, because I know I'm going to have to get back up to 80 once I get out on that highway. Taking our air conditioning units. That's what we're delivering for 48,000, I think, or 44,000. I think it's 48,000 actually. So it's decent load. Decent load. I'd love to finish that this episode. That's kind of our goal. But we've been making progress. We'd be making more progress if these people would drive way faster than they're doing currently. Like way faster. I'm way too close to this guy's bumper. Good Lord, they need to speed up. Now they'll speed up crazily because they're on the road now. And it'll take me forever to catch back up to them now, which is ridiculous. But that's how traffic works, I suppose. You can do it, old girl. Come on, old Mercedes, you can do it, girl. Actually, I didn't even need to get over. I'll probably get over and pass this guy here in a bit, but we gotta get ourselves up to speed first before we can even think about passing someone. There we go, we're getting closer. Try to put it at 87 seems to be a good place to keep the cruise at. Haven't gotten a fine at 87 kilometers per hour yet, so that's good. But I probably just jinxed us a little bit. Turn those off or I get dinged for that. Now I'm passing you. Gotcha, buddy. Makes me happy at least. I don't think he really cares considering he's not real, but it makes me happy still. Alright. Got a little ways to our next stop, I think. we're going to Milano. Milano's the next place we're going to discover. But it should all be marked off that we pull off the road to go to those places when we get there. Let's just take a quick look here. Oh, Parma's the next place, actually. So yeah, we are coming up on our exit here soon for that. That's going to be a pain in the butt to exit off of there, but we'll get Parma discovered. That'll be good. And then that's actually an easy one to just pop in, come in, loop, and head right back out. That'll be one of our easiest discoveries there. And then we have Milano, and then our final destination, which should be pretty easy. I would have loved not to have driven at night at all, but fortunately we still have to get this load delivered on time. Now, Parma would get discovered by us just driving. Oops, sorry, buddy. By us just driving on this road, that would be ideal. But I have a feeling it's not going to work out so easily. But we'll see. Alright, exit's coming up here. We're going to have to definitely slow down for this exit. This exit's got quite the curve on it. I also need some speed to keep going. A little quick. Woohoo! A little sloppy there. I still think we handled that pretty good. All right. And where are the fast pass lanes are down here. There we go. Timed that one perfectly. Still haven't discovered Parma, which I'm kind of surprised by. Should be any second, literally. Parma discovered. There we go. Okay. So now we just got to loop on this bad boy, which let's get over because we're going to loop and basically make a U-turn here. Oh, it's a stupid chemical guy. Is this the same chemical guy? Yeah, get over there. Get out of my lane. It's kind of a tight... I thought he was going to turn this way. I was like, oh gosh. It's kind of a tight little setup here. That guy better watch himself. I need to take this exit. Head back. See, that was a pretty easy one to discover there, to be honest. That one didn't cost us a whole lot of time. Alright, and our drivers are making good money, actually. They're doing pretty good for us. Oh. Needed to time that a little bit better. We wouldn't have to lose so much speed. Driver manager, how are you guys doing right now? Yeah, we're working on long distance. Excellent. Yeah, you're not making much yet, but you will. You will. Yeah, I'm happy with that. If we can get these guys making 10 grand a day, you know, total between the three of them, just making that'd be great. And they'll just keep getting better and better. I mean, she also kind of has that truck is not the best truck, but that's okay. They're doing good. Okay. You can do it, old girl. I want to be on the left side, actually. This will loop us back on the road we want to be on. This is going to be far less tight than the corner coming in, so that part will be nice. we go, and we're trying to gain some speed. Get on the highway here. Already got ourselves up to speed. Perfect. At least the speed we want to be at. All right. One more stop on this journey and 180 kilometers left. No problemo. We'll easily make it there here by the end of this episode. And that'll be a good place to stop, I think. The episodes will be a little shorter just to get on pre-recording, but we're still getting them out. We're still getting them going and good, you know. Things are good. But, yeah. Yep. I'll just get past this guy here. Okie dokie. Just keep cooking along here. I'm assuming this isn't a forced exit, so we'll stay over here for now. This one, of course, will be, just because that's my luck. Nope, it's not. Perfect. Excellent. Excellent. I always try to get out of these lanes when it's got the little arrows in the road, because I feel like it's going to force me to exit. Because sometimes it does in the game, depending on where you're at. Or high beams if we wanted to. I don't really need them. It's not worth the risk of getting a violation for it. Just under 150 kilometers left. Doing good. 2 hours in game of driving, no problemo. That should be including our stop as well. Actually, we have 2 stops, I think, scheduled, because we have one just in case we don't discover Milan. Is it Milan? Milan in time? I think so. Not Milano. Those are different, right? Because we're going to head up here. There's Milan. Or did we discover everything we needed to? Was it just Milan? And I'm thinking, the signs say Milano. That's probably it. That's probably... Everything's fine. I wouldn't even worry about what I got going on. I'm nervous that to discover Milan, we're going to have to go... This has got to do it. There's no way this doesn't do it. All right, we're just going to have to believe. We're just going to have to believe. There's no way that doesn't do it, right? There's no way. All right, we need to get over for our easy pass lane here, or telepass, whatever they call it. I feel like easy pass is a U.S. term for toll passes. We're just gonna let you guys open it up for me. Perfect. Perfect. Hopefully that truck doesn't want to get over here, because I ain't letting him over. That's for sure. We need to be in this lane here. Oh, what in the emergencies is happening? No. You can't do this crap to me. These cars are the worst. Kid you not, they're just flat out the worst. There we go. Alright, we're driving around. I ain't got no time for your delay. This delay would cost us probably the job, just about. That's about how bad this delay could be. Alright, I'll have to drive around probably something else at the other end, but that's fine. Gosh, those things are just the worst. I couldn't imagine being a trucker. I mean, like, think about this. For that, I guess that one actually wouldn't have been the end of the world. You would have just gone up and over. I feel like that's almost faster. What if I take this off? That's 112. What if I go there? Oh, gosh. Oh, well, I guess it's because I already passed it, but... yeah, that probably was barely... This is definitely a faster route, I think, even with us stopping, but... Alright, let's just keep cooking. We gotta get these AC units there. They're hot in Milan. I need these AC units. far no other, that might have been all of it. I'd be kind of surprised, honestly, if that was all of the problems that were gonna happen. Yeah, it does appear like that was the whole problem. All right, we're back on the road. $50. Goodness gracious. Not good. Please don't find me. Give me 80 back. There we go. We didn't want to have to slam on the brakes for that stupid construction zone. I did unmark our area, so I do need to make sure we actually stop at the appropriate location. When we get there. Well, we're going 90. We need to slow down. I guess all the cops are busy on that collision. Should be fine, right? Now that there's other ones out there. There we go. Lock us at 87. All right, this is our exit right here, right? Yeah, this is where we want to go. Where this, not IKEA, IKEA is. Speaking of cop, I think that was a cop that just drove past us. So. Milan discovered. That was easy. We've got another thing over there. These guys are just out of control with preventing me from getting to where I want to go. Easy does it. We really don't want to just blow through this light. All right, we'll take a left here, discover that question mark. Can't even see the light. And we'll get back on our way. Discover it. Perfect. Okay. We have a big area here for turning around. I don't think this is what we're supposed to drive over, but we're just going to go for it. And back out. Just a big parking lot up here. I guess it said hotel on that on the roadway, but that's fine. All right. Time to get back on the road, despite what sort of... That was perfect timing. Thank you. Green light. All right. Despite these guys being here, how are we going to get around this disaster? Oh, easy peasy. Right there. Really shouldn't have gone that fast through that, but that's okay. Thankfully, they don't find you for going through a road. Oh, there's more stuff happening down here. Thankfully, they don't find you for going through road closed areas, though. That guy just drove through it. I was scared I was going to hit the blade of that helicopter. It was going to be a collision. Yeah, that guy up ahead, he just drove right through it. All right. Now we just got to get this delivered. And that'll probably be where we'll call this episode. We'll figure out what we're going to do next episode. No idea. At least for the next couple of them. Yeah, not a clue. Not a clue, but we'll figure it out when we get there, you know? What can you do? Let's get over here. Sorry, truck, I see you back there. But we've discovered Milan. Discovered quite a few places, which is great. That should open up more possibilities. It'd be nice to get like some long-range hazard cargo stuff too, so maybe unlocking more of the hazard cargo would be nice. But because I think the distance we're going right now is it's pretty long. I mean, yes, the loads are paying out well, but we are driving for a long time to get to places. So it all kind of makes sense, you know. All right, we're gonna take this exit. Need to slow down as well. Definitely for the exit, but just in general. Oop, don't lag on me like that. Thank you, game. Just trying to scare me a little bit. Keep me on my toes. There we go. I think we handled that one pretty good. Alright, keep rocking. Perfect. Keep going. Get over in front of that truck. Take this exit here. Ooh, a little too hot. A little too hot. Try to stay in our lane as best we can, especially with other vehicles on the road. There we go. And we're just gonna full send it. Actually, we want to be in this lane, so we're gonna take a left up there. Yeah, you can go around, car. You'll be fine. It's an 80 up here, which is crazy. Like, we don't normally get that high speeds, and we're getting close to a drop-off, but I guess this is kind of a highway, pretty much. It is weird going from having a red light in the middle of an 80-mile-per-hour zone, that's for sure. I want to be able to see that light. There we go. I believe in you, light. I was right to believe. Alright. Let's get this dropped off down here. Please stay green. Thank you, light. Oof, where is this at? Oh, it's off to the... I'm gonna have to take this a little wider if I'm gonna make it in that parking lot. Alright. 40, where do you guys want it? We can do that. That's no problem. I'll try to take your employees' cars. No promises, though. I'm gonna try to get this, try to do this in cab, but this might be, this is gonna be a trickier one for sure. This one I feel like should almost be a 90 compared to some of the other ones that are 90s. Let's try to get it close, and then we'll pull forward and readjust here. All right. I'm gonna go this way and pull it, I think, over. Just trying to scoot it over there. There we go. That's much better. Much better. Oh, no way. We'll take that. Yep. If you're good with that, we'll take it. Oh, nice. We got a level. Excellent. I didn't think we would actually on that one. All right. Yeah, we're maxed out for long distance. I think we start just getting all these guys out. I want... What are the 3 and... I want flammable solids or Toxic and infectious substances. That sounds cooler. Let's get that one. All right. There we go. That's what we got. We got 93,000 in the bank. We're doing good. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Gamer Cop channel and turn your notification bells so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Gamer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.